Marriage is like whole other topic that we can discuss like for hours and hours and hours, and it won't get finished. Don't you want me like a woman, baby? Don't you need me like a need you now? చెప్పవి చిరుగా ఎందుకో పిచ్చి పిచ్చిగా నచ్చావే. నో అనుకుంటూనే లవ్ లో పడిపోయానే. मेरी प्यारी महबूबा, अंडा चाहिए आपको? मैं नहीं दूंगी. You love cucumbers? I love. Stop blabbering for some time and eat, and I'll get back to you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're watching me for the first time, hi, my name is URMILA. A few disclaimers: ignore the background, ignore the lighting, ignore everything. It's already 4 o'clock and I'm not even sitting in my room, so that's the reason it's a little dirty all over the place. The background is a little dirty and everything, so please ignore. I just want to shoot, I just want to get dressed up and just want to have a chit chat video with you. So yeah, first of all, happy new year. I wish and I pray that this year brings you a lot of success, a lot of joy, a lot of happy, and especially peace. Peace is so important, and I know that. That's the reason I'm telling you. So wish you a happy new year. I hope you had a blast. I didn't do anything on New Year's Eve, and also on New Year I didn't do anything. I didn't even work. Only thing I did was, I think I went to gym. I worked out a little bit. Apart from that, I did nothing. Okay, I didn't go clubbing, I didn't go out, I did not have like yummy food, nothing. So yeah, I say this every year, but truly 2024 has flown away. I don't know, it just flew by just like this. So yeah, it's already 2025 and everyone is discussing about the resolutions, vision boards especially. It's going on trend right now. It just feels so nice to just throw on cute pair of clothes, put on some makeup, and I just want to talk to someone, so I thought I'll just sit in front of camera, talk to you guys. You read by the title already, today's video is going to be very chill. You know, there's no beauty products, there's no makeup, there's no skincare, anything. It's just you and I talk to each other. Obviously you can't talk to me, I can talk to you. So I thought I'll share few things that I've learned in 2024. I'm 24-year-old and I'm not the same person when I was 22. 22-year-old Urmila, she was very different, very timid, very immature, and she does not have any identity, she does not have any opinion, or so there's a lot, you know. I feel like I've became much more wiser growing up. I feel like every year I learned something, you know, through some experiences or through the people that I've met. Like some way or the other I've learned few. So I thought I'll share 24 things that I've learned, and I wish I continue in 2025 as well. I hope this video will be helpful to you guys. And I'm having my lunch. I'm having some cucumbers and boiled eggs. Yeah, 2025, I'm trying to be healthy. I'm working out daily, by the way. From November I've been consistent with my workout and also eating healthy. I've quit on sugar. I mean, I did not completely quit on sugar, but yeah, comparatively I reduced eating ice creams. I'm not eating any desserts. Anyways, I'm not a sweet tooth person, so I'll have nice conversation and nice food. Grab a coffee or any snacks, healthy snacks, and like this. Enjoy your meal while watching my video. So the first and the most important thing that I've learned is having an identity is so important. It is important in many different ways. You know, it makes you feel that sense of belonging to yourself. It helps you to understand yourself better. It helps to understand your values. It helps to understand your interests, your likes and dislikes, which makes you a better person, and it also helps to make better decisions in your life. So altogether, it's it's so damn important to have an identity. So that's one thing I've learned. And importantly, it helps to set your goals and just focus on them. So yeah, second one is something that we all do. We got to accept that we seek people's validation. You know, we have to accept the fact that we all does that. And if you're not doing that, I truly appreciate you. But we got to stop seeking validation. We have to stop craving and recognition from someone else. You know, we don't need any approval from someone else to do something that we like. And mainly, we have to stop comparing ourselves with someone else. You know what I mean? See, if they're not liking for who you are and for what you're doing and for your choices, suck it up. It's their headache and it's their problem. They'll deal with that. You should not be bothered about what they are thinking. If you are seeking that attention from someone else, and if you are, you know, seeking that approval from someone else, you lose your self-esteem. You know what I mean? So you have to stop pleasing people and their approval for what you like, and just keep going. I know it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of work, but just keep trying. And that's what exactly I'm doing. I'm telling you to do, but I'm not completely there yet. But I'm proud to say that I'm 50% there, and I'm gonna work on that. It's the most important thing. Please just stop seeking validation from people. Look at that. Third one, I might sound rude, but it's okay to disappoint people. When I say people, I mean your parents. It's okay to disappoint them. See, your thinking is different, your parents' thinking is different, your beliefs are different, and your parents' beliefs are different. Their environment is different and your environment is different. Everything is different. You got to try explaining them, and they're gonna be really stubborn. Few parents, they are just insane. I'm not even kidding. They don't even, you know, they don't even care for their own child. They just live for the society, and they just don't live for themselves and their kids. So it's okay sometimes to disappoint. It might sound rude, but if you wanna live your life the way you like, then you have to take this decision. One thing for sure, if you try pleasing your parents, they'll have more and more and more expectations, and it'll never be enough. Sometimes you got to fight for what you want. So it's okay to disappoint them. End of the day, they are your parents and they want you and they love you. So don't be in that fear. Arey, what if I lose my parents? Arey, what if what if my parents are not gonna talk to me for the rest of my life? It'll take time. Just for that, you can't give up on your goals and give up on your career, right? So it's sometimes that's okay, that's fine. Yeah, I might sound rude, but it's the truth. And career comes first. I'll be like, come on, we know that, you know, but I didn't know. When I was 18 or 19-year-old, I thought career is not that important. Anyways, after my engineering, my parents will get me married, and I'll just be nice housewife, just because I don't like IT. I was into engineering, and end of the day, I should end up in IT. Hate IT job. By the way, FYI, I am doing IT job. So, I mean, I never really gave any thought to my career when I was 20. Not 20, 19. 20 though I'm doing job. 19. So that's one thing I've learned. If you are a teenager, 17, 18, then career comes first. Career is so important. You'll be happy only when you're financially happy, mentally happy. So financially is also one thing, right? So career is so important. Followed by that, being independent is so damn important. I cannot stress this point enough. Especially I'm talking about women. I know women are still treated like a dependent humans. I mean, women, they only give that chance for men to behave that way. Every woman, I'm talking about every woman, do not depend on your man. Do not depend on your father. Do not depend on your mother. None. Just be independent. You might think, I have a lot of money, my father has a lot of money, my in-laws have a lot of money, my partner has a lot of money, but in future if something goes wrong, if something, touch wood, everything should be fine, but if something goes wrong, you should be able to, you know, stand up all alone, and you should have got up. You have to buckle up and just be independent. You have to know how to do things. You have to know how to, you know, manage financially, manage your family, manage your house and everything. So being independent is so important. And so yeah, cheers. Sorry, I'm eating and talking. I don't know how people does this. Mukbang, yeah. Again, followed by that, always be prepared for whatever life throws on you. Sometimes you feel like it's so damn difficult that I can't make it through, but just make yourself prepared for, make yourself strong, mentally strong. So you might face lot of unfair surprises in your life, because I saw a lot of them, not personally, but some of my close people going through them. Like, life genuinely throws shit on you and you don't deserve that, but you got to prepare for that. You know, you have to be prepared for that. Be strong. You have to be mentally very strong for that. It might feel like, oh my god, it's so unfair, I don't deserve this, but that's how life is. It's so damn difficult to, you know, get over those situations, but it's the reality. And so always be prepared for that. You know, I thought I'll order some sushi, but why? I've worked so hard for 2 hours in the morning, you know, to burn all the calories and stuff. I don't want to eat any unhealthy food. So cucumbers and eggs for rescue, protein and fiber. Cucumber has fiber. Don't know. So going on, you have to practice saying no. I'm laughing because I don't do that. I don't know why, for some strange reason, I can't say no to people. Give you a small example. See, I'm shooting, right? I have this work now. But if someone asks me, let's go out, or I have this work, let's go, you know, pick some groceries, or let's go pick something, you're gonna join me. If any of my friends ask me that, I'll be like, yeah. I'll just keep my work aside and then I'll just go. Like, I cannot say no, and I don't have problem with that, but it's not a good practice is what I feel. A lot of my friends and my roommate, even, she says that you have to say no. If you have work, like, prioritize that first and then go. If you don't have anything else, if you want to go out, then you can say yes. So it's not a good habit. I knew that, but I didn't practice in 2024. I'll try to practice that in 2025. All right, next one is so important. You should be your first priority. Okay? No, Urmila, my parents are my first priority. My partner, my boyfriend is my first priority. Duh, shut up. Love yourself. You should love yourself first, and you should be your first priority. Okay? Yes? Next one, which I've been doing from almost 1.5 years, is being consistent. Whatever you're doing, try to be consistent. I've learned this. You know, in my notebook, I wrote down a few goals. The first goal was I have to, you know, increase my Instagram followers or YouTube subscribers. Basically, I have to be active on my both pages, Instagram and YouTube, and I have to have little improvement. When I wrote that, I had like 1,000 Instagram followers. Now we have 2,000. I know it's very small amount, but I did something. Something is better than nothing. It only happened just because I've been consistent. So just be consistent. Not just about the career I'm talking about. Anything, be it relationship or be it Instagram, be it your job, anything. Just be consistent and try several times. Try it until you get bored of it, and after, you know, that last attempt also, try one more time and then give up. do not give up, do not give up. I know it's hard, everyone is saying that being consistent gets you everything, but small hope. I want to be consistent and I want to make it possible no matter what. So let's do it together. Be consistent, and like, I'm wishing all the luck for whatever you're doing in your career or your relationship or your marriage and everything. One, you have to give yourself some credit, which I don't do at all. I don't give myself credit. See, a lot of people, they want to do Instagram, they want to do YouTube and stuff like that. But a lot of them, because of their insecurities or because they're not doing for some reason, but at least I'm doing something. I'm not great at it, but at least I've tried and I've attempted to do something, and I'm still continuing that. But still, I don't give myself enough credit. You know what I mean? I'll give you a small example again. I'll work out in the gym. I'll work out for almost 1.5 hours, like almost 2 hours. I'll work very hard. I'm not even kidding. I don't do perfectly. I'll be so lazy. I just feel so lethargic when it comes to working out. At least I'm doing something right. I don't give myself credit. I feel like I did not do my best today. Every day, though I'm doing something, I don't give myself credit. So learn that. Give yourself credit. You're doing great. If you're not doing that and just tapping on your back, you're doing great. In whatever you're doing, you're trying your best. Give your 100%, and just a reminder that you're doing great, just tapping your back. So even I have to do that. Shabash. Tapping, shabash, shabash. Next thing I've realized, I didn't know when I was kid, not teenager. Teenager though I knew this. Do not take your parents and grandparents for granted, especially grandparents. I didn't know the importance back then, but recently, I've realized, not when I say recently, it's been like 5-6 years already. I love my grandparents. I love my parents, obviously. Who does not love the parents? So old people are like child, you know. Please do not disrespect them. Like, do not yell at them. Like, main thing, please do not yell at your grandparents and parents. They don't know. Try to explain. If they're being stubborn, try to explain. You'll be in that stage one day. Just remind yourself that, I'll be in that stage one day. And what if my children yell at me the same way that I'm doing to my grandparents or parents? So just, all you can do is love, try to explain, try to explain. Grandparents, though, they are the sweetest. They don't know anything. Even though they are bad, you respect and show some courtesy to the age. Who will take care of them, right? If not you, who will take care of them? So parents or grandparents are so important, because of them only we are all here. They gave us education, they gave us food, they gave us love and everything. It's time for us to give everything back to them. Everything, genuinely, love, education. We have to educate them, telling them what's important, what's changed. Everything is changed, right? You have to explain them. Your grandparents, these are the days they have to enjoy a lot with their grandchildren. So yeah, I love my grandparents, and do not yell at them and do not ignore them. Whenever you go, wish them, greet them, talk to them, play with them, have lots of fun with them. And the next one is kind of important. Lower your expectations. Do not expect anything from anyone. No expectations, zero expectations, and I'm very good at it. I am proud to say this. I don't expect anything from others. Like, see, previously I told I cannot say no to anyone. If one of my friends, if she'll ask me, come, let's go out, let's go for shopping, I have some work and all, I'll go with her. It's my problem. I have no guts to say no, or though I don't like, I just go with her. But when I ask her, she'll say, like, on my face, like, no, I can't make it today. I have like that, this, I have blah, blah, blah. She'll say 100 things. I don't ask her why. I came that day, but you're not coming with me. I did for you, you're not doing it for me. I'm so happy that I'm not one of those. I don't do that, and I don't even think that inside also. I don't even feel bad for that, you know. So always lower your expectations, then everything goes well. Okay? Like if you keep expectations only, you'll get hurt. You'll feel bad about the situation and everything. If you don't keep any expectations, suck it up. Like that's okay. Like you don't even think about it, you know what I mean? All these things might seem very tiny and very little, but they're so important. You have to keep practicing them. Even I'll do. Let's do it together. I'll show the same exact video next year also, okay, in 2026. Do not trust anyone blindly. Yeah, still there are people who trust everyone blindly. Don't do that. It's bad for you. No one. When I say no one, your own brother, your own father, your own siblings, I don't care who they are, don't trust anyone. Do not trust anyone. In any possible way, don't trust them. And especially talking about girls, be careful. Don't trust anyone. When I say anyone, do not trust. No. If you trust them and something goes wrong, you won't be able to come over it. I'm telling you again, if you trust people blindly, it's gonna hurt you so freaking bad that you can't even explain how bad it hurts you. You know how painful it is. You can't even explain how painful it is. So just keep your boundaries, yeah. Be in your limits, and you make sure that the other person also, he is also in his limits. So don't trust anyone blindly. I don't want to say the next one, guys. I don't want to. Learn to do all the things all by yourself. Someone is gonna call me after seeing this sentence, especially this one. I don't do my stuff all by myself sometimes. I'll feel so lazy. I'll be like, I'll say to this guy, I'll say to that girl. Yeah, but I'll try to do that. Oh my god, everything is like, it's my thing. Do not overshare everything, which I do a lot. See, one of you guys come to me, you meet me. Maybe in 1 or 2 days, I'll share you everything. Whatever happening with me, with my family, with my cousins, with everything I'll share, So we should not do that. People might judge you, right? So don't do that. Do not overshare. As I told you, you have boundaries. Stick to that boundaries. That's it. Try to socialize. See, I'm in a business where I am supposed to socialize more than anyone else, but I'm very bad at it. But I'm doing better now. So 2025 will progress it and will become much more wiser and much more better person in anything. Socialization is also really important. Making good friends, but don't trust friends. That's it. Not like Jaan Jabbi Dosti. Just talk to them, have nice socializing, because you can learn a lot of things from others. I might know a lot of things better than you. You might know a lot of things better than me. That's how I learn things. I get really surprised whenever I meet some new people. Any small point is enough. Like, why didn't I think like him? Like, why didn't I think like her? I feel like that, There are so many new things that you can learn from your friends, from your father, mother, anyone in general. So always try to socialize, have a lot of friends, talk properly, have nice communication skills. You should not be don't talk like this. Don't bother if your language is correct or not, or talk in your own language, but the way you talk should be so confident that the other person should be like, oh, though you're saying something wrong, he should believe, like, totally, he should be into your conversation. He can't focus anywhere else. So yeah, what I was saying, socialize. Next one is be open to learn new things. I mean, try to experiment with, anything, with your career, with your outfits, with your look, anything. Try to experiment a little, which I did. I did experiment with Instagram and YouTube, which I never in my wildest dreams thought that I would possibly do this, but I'm doing this and I'm so glad, so happy, so proud, and I'm enjoying this. I'm not in a better place, definitely. I'm not earning so much that I can pay my rent, and like this Instagram, YouTube is my bread and butter. I can't say that, but at least I've tried, and I'll be consistent. I won't give up because I love doing this. So yeah, just be open, learn new things. Oh my god, realizing that you don't know everything is a big change in my life. When I was 18 and 19, when I say this, I was in first year of my BTech and in intermediate also, in 10th standard also. I thought that I'm the most mature girl in the entire world. I know everything. Oh, you're trying to give me gnan? Hey, like, excuse me, I know everything. I used to be that kind of girl, not anymore. Today Urmila is very different. I'm very different. I'll be open to learn everything. I got that realization that I don't know everything. There's a lot to learn. And I'm sure every day I will learn new thing, and every year I'll become wiser. That realization made me a whole different person, and yeah, it is just like game-changing thing that happened to me. Even you don't know everything, okay? Like, there is a lot that you don't know, and there's a lot that I don't know, and I'm excited and very happy to learn everything. I know I'm gonna learn a lot tomorrow, day after, coming years and everything. So yeah, stressing it again and again. Start taking your own decisions. Do not depend on your parents. Do not ask for your parents' decision. Like, when I say this, after 23, 22, 23, you should be able to manage your own decisions. You should be mature enough to take your own decision. If something goes wrong, fine, totally fine. You'll definitely learn something from it, and you'll implement better next time. You'll take better decision next time. But if you take someone else's decision and that goes wrong, you'll just regret. You don't want to regret, right? You don't want to blame other person as well. If you take your own decisions, you'll become much more stronger, much more wiser, and you'll learn a lot of things from all your failures also. You know, there are a lot of sayings that you learn a lot of things from your failures. So it's okay if you fall down, you learn something, and then you'll buckle up and you'll take a better decision. You'll take a better move next time. Taking your own decision is also so important. It might seem like very small thing, like our parents are much more elder than us and they know better than us. Definitely they know better than us, but what you want, you know better than them. That's what I'm trying to tell. How others feel or how others think about you is out of your control. You cannot control others people's brain, others people's thought process, and you can't change anything about yourself, you know, in their brain. So just focus on yourself, just focus on what you want, just focus on what you do and how you want to be. Just forget about others and just focus on what you want. See, you want to be good to them or you want to be a good person. Just think about yourself. Just focus on what you want. Like, what other people are going to talk, what other people are going to think is just not in our hands, and we can't control it, right? You have to make your choice. You want to look good or you want to be good. There's a lot of difference. They might sound same, but looking good is different. You have to be loyal, ethical, and you want to be good by yourself. Both are different. So focus on being good and not looking good. You know what I mean? And surround yourself with positive people, with the people that genuinely care about you. They wish all good things for you. Only surround yourself by them and cut down toxic people, cut down negative people. That negative energy is also very, very dangerous. So surround yourself with positive people. You have to choose your partner. Next thing, marriage. Very controversial topic and it's like non-negotiable topic. Like, every other human being talks about marriage. Like, entire world, I'm not even talking about India. Like, every other friend of mine, everyone is getting married. Like, oh my god, everywhere it's all about marriage. My mom talks about marriage. Oh, it's just a lot of headache, guys. Yeah, when I'm talking about marriage, you have to choose your own partner. You are the one who's going to live with that person and not your parents. And it's your life, you are living that life and not your parents. I know, Urmila, it's my life, I have to live the life, but a lot of people will think bad if I don't listen to my parents. See, it's not like everyone has to like you. There will always be somebody who does not like the way you talk, or the way you treat, or the way you walk, or the way you dress, or the way you being yourself also. They might not like you. See, even God also has haters. You know, I read this somewhere that, oh my God, it's so true. Even God has haters. Like, it's not like everyone has to love you. You might like me, some other person, he might not like me. It's just that, don't be in that, oh my God, I should be loved by everyone. No. It's okay. If someone else is hating you, that's fine. Even you hate someone, accept that. You like everyone? No, right? Even you hate someone. It's just as simple as that. I think we came towards the end of this video. So the last one, for every woman, every teenager, every girl, you have to have that courage to speak up yourself. You have to stand for yourself. No one is gonna support you, neither your father nor your mother. None of them gonna help you. Why I'm stressing only for girls and women? That's the reality. Like, men already have a lot of support, as at least what I'm seeing in my family, or you know, in my environment or in my surroundings. That's what I'm observing. But women, she's being held back just because there's no support whatsoever. There is no push for her. Vent it out. Talk to your parents, talk to your partner. If you like something, just communicate that. You have to have that courage. Don't held back. You know, don't just sit and relax. Oh my God, I'm woman and this is how I'm meant to be. No, you're like every other human. You just get that courage. Be brave, be stubborn, be stupid. That's totally fine, because we women don't get a lot of support. If you are the one who's getting a lot of support from your family and partners, I'm genuinely happy for you. And yeah, so these are the 24 things. I have a lot to say, and I can just keep on blabbering for the entire day if YouTube allows me, or if you allow me, but it's not like that. So these 24 things changed my life in a better way possible, and I feel like I've become much more wiser person now. And accepting all these things, you know, sort of give you that liberty and freedom, and hence that will give you the courage to live your life the way you want and not the way other people want. You know, I have a very simple philosophy. I have only one life, and I don't want to live that one life to fit into someone else's shoes, or to please someone else, or to satisfy someone else and regret when I grow older. I just want to live it the way I want, and I only have one life, and I just want to make my own decisions. I just want to choose my own partner. I just want to choose my own career, and like, I want to live this life the way I want. So yeah, and I'm sure I'm gonna learn a lot of things in future as well, coming years and coming days. So yeah, I feel like I gave a lot of gyan. Am I following it? The first question I have is, am I following all these things? Few I am, few I'm working on them, but definitely yes, I am following few. I think that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found this video informative. I hope this video motivated you in some or the other way. If you did so, do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel, and also follow me on my Instagram. I'll see you guys in my next video. Once again, a very happy new year to you, and yeah, wish me happy new year as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.